Well, unlike last year when parts of Vancouver Island were knee-deep in snow through January, a few people have had to dig out the shovels to clear their driveways so far this year. In some places, it has been so mild, in fact, that temperature records have been falling. News reporter Brent Shearer has more on the story. He's live on our Mid-Island Bureau. Brent.
Hudson, from Tofino to the Comox Valley to right here in Nanaimo, January 2010 is going down as the mildest January on record. Umbrellas have been the essential accessory since the new year. It's been wet and warm, a far cry from what we saw in 2009. Last January, there was still snow on the ground, but this year, the only place you can find it is outside the local arena. Environment Canada says the average temperature in Nanaimo in January was 6.4 degrees, beating the previous record of 5.6 degrees set in 1994 by nearly a full degree.
A lot of people are attributing this to El Nino. That's definitely a factor, pushing a lot of moist and humid air and warm air up towards the Vancouver Island area. Although there's definitely other factors at play. You know, this sustained southwest flow has just been pumping tons of warmth towards us, has created these warm temperatures.
January is traditionally a very slow month for the plant business, but not this year.
Well, it's increased business considerably. I mean, usually when it comes to weather, it's a major point of our business that the milder the weather, the more people come in and want to start gardening early.
No complaints about the mild weather from this couple who moved from Calgary just 2 weeks ago.
It's really rather wonderful, even though it's quite warm there right now, but it's nice not to have that snow.
January temperatures in Comox and Tofino were also mild enough to break the previously set records. Up and down Vancouver Island, it was a very warm month, and that suited most people we talked to just fine.
Personally, I like it. I think we've had a lovely winter.
I don't know what the cause is, but I'm enjoying it.
Less firewood burned. It's easier on the heating bill.
It's great. There's no snow. I don't have to drive in the snow on my commute.
Environment Canada says the short-range forecast is for more mild weather, but winter is not over, and there's still a chance we'll see some snowy days yet. Luckily, the freezing level was at about 800 meters on average throughout January. So while it was rainy and warm near the ocean, up in the Alpine, it was snowing. It's great news for people heading up to Mount Washington, which is boasting the deepest snowpack in the world these days.
It's like 324 mid-mountain or something like that. Wow.
That's right, yeah.
All right, Brent, thank you.
Thank you.
Live in Nanaimo.